Hello, gremlins. How are we this fine hump day? Naked. Naked, naked. We humping? We humped? I'm both happy for you and sad for you that you have band practice tonight, Matt. Ooh, cherries? Hell yeah. That sounds amazing. I was thinking it's cherry pie season. That might be the only thing that is good for me this season. In terms of like, I'm just not a fan of the cold. But that's okay. It's fine. I don't need to be a fan of the cold. We live. We continue. Oh, and pomegranates. That's true. Pomegranates, you're right. All right. The second thing that's good about this season. That and like Christmas lights everywhere. I like that. Even though it is, you know, colonialist and etc. You know. Hi, guys. How's everybody? Feeling good? I missed you. Squid, that is, you're right. It is. So I shouldn't say Christmas lights. I should say like fairy lights or like in Japan, it's all like they call it illuminations, which is like really funny to me. Like they use the English word. It's like Japanified English. And it's not a Christmas thing. It's just illuminations. And it's like, that's not really what that word means, but it does for you guys. So, okay. I don't know what else they would call it, frankly. Yep. What's on your shirt? You knew I was going to wear my NASA sweatshirt. We had this conversation, Nader. You were there for it. Yes, you have. You've complimented me on this before many times. I haven't worn it in a couple years, maybe. I haven't worn it since I moved here. But yeah. You've given me compliments on this and my Millennium Falcon shirt. It's those two things. Oh, Project Hail Mary trailer. Intriguing. So Nader came to me earlier and he was like, this Soma person that you mentioned is hilarious. So I went and I hung out in her stream and she was doing an Omegaverse quiz. I don't know. It wasn't the right like weight anytime that I wanted it. It just hasn't been the right temperature for it, Matt. Nader learned what Omegaverse is. I mean, that's not true. Nader has also he also compliments me when I wear red. Yes, I educated Nader. So now Nader knows all about Omegaverse and also nodding. Even though we've had the conversation about nodding before, we got more specific about the whole nodding situation. So now we know. We have had an education and I love it. Why? Hold on. I want to turn this just a little bit. There, that's better. One of the main reasons I like the evenings, first time I visited Boston, there's an area that had year-round white lights across the streets that made the square into such a perfect outdoor room. I really like fairy lights. I bought some and I haven't put them up. I haven't decided if I want to put them up like here on my wall in the background of my stream, which like you kind of can't see anyway. I don't know. Or like out on my balcony railings. Oh, Nader, no. This is not intended to make you feel that way.
Cat arrive.
Cat arrive. Hello, Pup. Welcome in. It is time. The time has come. Pup continues to be indebted to Useful. Thank you very much, Useful. Halfway through that gift subscription. That's true. It is. And you know what? The fact that you've been hanging around as long as you guys have, to the point that like there's a history like this, makes me happy. Pup's life has been changed. Constant access to the knife emote. A soft alpha does seem correct for you, Nader. So as I was watching Soma do this quiz, I was like, I should do this quiz for my Thanksgiving stream. An Omegaverse quiz. So I'm looking forward to that. And as a reminder, the hear me outs. What is my command for that? Smash pass, that's it. Thank you. Thank you, Mercury. Welcome in. Share the link. I'm gonna have to get it from Soma. I don't actually know the link. Oh, okay. I thought about this, and I thought of like maybe we can like re-say it so it's not like something that you want to fuck necessarily, but it's something that's like here you go, Nader. So maybe it can be more like well, that's what a hear me out is. Useful, something that you find sexually attractive that you have to be like, here, wait, no, but hear me out. There's a reason. That's what a hear me out is. Like, I do them, but hear me out. Like, I realize this is not the norm. I realize this is strange, but here I can explain. I can try to convince you. Exactly. Despite there is a fuckable element. I think so. Okay. Yes, a more conceptual but less personal direction. Let's not make it so personal. If there are things you would like to add, it doesn't have to be hear me out anymore. Let's do it this way. If you would like to get something on this would Julia smash or pass list, you can put something on the would Julia smash or pass list. We won't pigeonhole it into a you want to fuck it too situation. Or like it has to be unconventional. It doesn't have to be unconventional anymore. So if that makes it easier for you. Exactly. I have to explain why I would smash or pass. So then it'll be more fun for you guys because you can put things on the list. And it doesn't have to be... I understand useful. But I'm a very open, no kink shamey kind of a person. So if you... What's that clown from It, Pennywise, if you want to smash Pennywise, I'm not going to judge you. Like, go for it. I'm just saying, like, maybe think of it like that Jackbox game. You're trying to think of something that would get some smashes, but not out of an audience. Getting 100% either way is a fail. That's a good way to look at it, nerd. You can be more about curiosity about what Julia's take is than whether it aligns with yours. There we go. Thanks. Yeah, that's correct. If you are... place anything on the list that you would like to get my take on. If we don't have any exciting or interesting kinks, it gets kind of difficult. Well, it doesn't have to be Pennywise either. It could be Tifa. I'd smash Tifa. Probably. In a non-lesbian way. Tifa in a Pennywise cosplay. Wow. In a lesbian way. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say, like, if you find something to be sexual in a way that is interesting to you, or just like attractive in a way that is interesting to you, I still feel like, you know, something like the Pacific Ocean would be fun. But I fear there's no non-lesbian way to do this, Julia. I mean, that's true. Nader, it would still be lesbianism, even in the Omegaverse. Even if Tifa's the alpha and I'm the Omega. We're still girls. Nader. There are two sexes. No, not two sexes. I'm sorry. That's incorrect. There are two genders representations. Hi, Ruby. I'm here. Ruby, I'm here. I know what it is. I know what it is. Why are you explaining it to your coworkers? That's... Yeah, that is a provocative statement. Sometimes things just come up. Yeah, that's true. I work in publishing, though, so it's more likely to come up in my conversations with my coworkers. I mean, the least safe for work topic I can imagine. So Soma, whose chat we were in, was 1, doing an Omegaverse quiz. 2, had tons of manga on her shelf in the background. 3, owns a cat. 4, lived in Japan. I was like, okay, we clearly need to talk. Yeah, Nader had fun there. My boss started writing a newsletter on various aspects of fandom. What kind of fandom, Matt? Absolutely, Michael. Anytime. What are you wanting to know about? But I mean, like, fandom is a broad place. Like, fan fiction is just a corner of it, you know? Like, does it go into the fan fiction side of fandom? It is, pup. Surprisingly broad. There are many pockets and corners and nooks and crannies. Yeah, of course you can. You can talk about fan art. You can talk about cosplay. You can talk about just like meeting up with people. There's fandom meta. I want to know about how to sound like a Valley girl with a baritone voice. I know it's all inflection and not really about tone, but it sounds all wrong when I try. But I don't want to push my voice higher, and I'm trying not to fall into sounding camp. Interesting. Okay, let me think. So, one of the things that I try to incorporate in my Valley Girl, but like I usually forget, to be honest. Like, I've been getting really lazy with my Valley Girl and trying to just do the vocal fry. But one of the things that's really important is the upspeak. And that doesn't really matter which register of voice that you have. So, obviously, upspeak, not obviously, you may or may not know. But the whole, like when you're talking and then at the end of the sentence, you just kind of like lift at the end. But it's not really a question like that. And that's a big element of it. It's not as much, I don't know. That part, you know. So that definitely affects, and they're like drawing things out too has the Valley Girl edge to it. Like uh um it's all fan art. It's not. She's trying to build a sort of meta model about ways fandoms can operate in all realms. What do you mean by realms? I feel like that's more generational than specifically Valley Girl. Valley Girl is pretty generational, though, I think. So, like, you have to use the word like a lot. Just like instead of I know there are a lot of people that use like the word in places, but you don't want to use that much. Instead, you use like. So that's a difference. And then at the end of sentences, you kind of want to draw out the end just so it's like, just kind of you're still thinking about it. I think if you like listen to Alexis Rose on that show Schitt's Creek, I think that she does a pretty good Valley Girl, honestly. She doesn't do the vocal fry though. Oh, I see what you mean. All right. Michael, can you remind me like what time zone you're in? Are you like an American or like I don't know. And like of course Clueless is really famous for the Valley Girl, but that's also of a time, you know? Like the whole as if thing, I pop it in for funsies, but like it's not actually something that we say anymore. You're in like, okay, Boston. Oh, oops, I'm turning on Do Not Disturb. So that's like my main advice is of course putting like into anywhere that just like is a pause or just kind of like a filler. It's like NASA, okay? Goddamn. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. It totally like spread. I think that's the most advice I can like give you because like I didn't actually really grow up speaking Valley Girl, even though like what does Valley Girl even like really mean? Like is Valley Girl like the valley, like the Silicon Valley? Because like we didn't do that. Not really. Like we just sounded like Californians. But I think Valley Girl was actually like very Southern Californian. And is there a valley down there? So like that's what I have for you. Is it? But I mean, like, I think it'll be hard to not sound camp. I don't know. Like, I support you though. Live your Valley Girl life and your Valley Girl dreams. I also thought it was Southern California, but like, I don't know. Yeah, but that one's like really hard to like explain. I don't like know enough about Southern California to know. I mean, there's like Orange County and shit. I feel like Orange County is like where the Valley Girl comes from. That's just like my impression, though. I don't know. San Fernando, where's that? I've like heard of it. Nader, thank you for gifting Soma a gift sub. I hope she loves her emotes. Hopefully, she'll be able to come in there here today and like see them. I think it's difficult, but I believe in you. I think it's difficult. I think it's difficult. God, how can I even explain that difference? Like the instinctive. I don't know how to explain the intonation difference. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, definitely there's like a drawing out of the vowels for sure. Oh my God, there's a movie. That's so funny. I don't like no. Oh my God, Pshaw. I forgot about Pshaw. Pshaw. Wow. What a flashback. That was a time. Did you forget about it too? I mean, like the whole raise the roof thing was a whole thing and like talk to the hand and whatever, but like Pshaw was just like, it was a thing. Pshaw. Yeah, but I wouldn't like use it on anybody here, you know? By 1670s? Is that right? My ex did a semester abroad in Connecticut in the 90s, and he came back to the UK ending every sentence like it was a question. Total upspeak. He didn't realize he was doing it, and it really annoyed his sister, and she had to tell him to stop. Yeah. Though conversely, when I lived in Japan, I think I've told you guys this before, but my roommate at the time was British. And when I would come home for winter break, my sister was like, stop talking like a British person. Because I had the British question inflection. Do you want to go? Would you like to go to the store? Do we have any toilet paper? My sister was just like, God, stop. But I didn't realize you just pick up on people's inflections. It just is that way when you're in close quarters with other people. I mean, there's no issue, Squid. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just sister things. Oh, nerd, you totally do, yes. And it's not just the sound of the way you use your vowels and consonants and stuff. It's the actual rhythm of the sentences. Oh, you don't hear the issue? Okay, so a normal American question would be like, do we have toilet paper? With the up at the end. But British is, do we have toilet paper? Do we have toilet paper? Do you have some? Do you have some? I can't really British accent very well. Yeah, do we have loo roll? I can't actually do the accent part of it. It's just the intonation. It's cool to hear it without the British accent. Things you never knew about your own language. The British one sounds more natural. See, the British one sounds more natural. Like that was the first one was my instinctive auto way of saying it. The British one sounds more natural. Yeah, you have to say them next to each other to really realize, because like I didn't even realize that I was doing it. I mean, we still twig it as a question. It's not unnatural. It sounds fine, but it's just not what we normally do. The remake is, they need to stop remaking movies as musicals, if you ask me. I don't think we needed Mean Girls as a musical. I don't think that they need to do that. Oh, interesting. That was not the way that my British roommate used it. She had that inflection with every question. So I picked up on it and didn't even realize. But here we are. And I literally didn't even realize until my sister pointed it out to me that I was doing it. Pop, I do wish plays were more popular, but I don't know. I don't think everything has to be remade in every type of way. Just realized I don't have my glasses on and I kind of want them. Did I leave them in the bathroom when I was putting on my makeup? Probably. Michael, yeah. And it's all capitalism. The whole like not being willing to take a risk on an unknown property because people respond better to stories that they already kind of know what to expect, right? I wish this wasn't psychology, but it is, and they use that psychology to make their decisions. Can we see what? My glasses? Comfortable can be, yay. until they make 50 Marvel movies. Can you see without them? Yeah, I can. But my eyes are a little bit annoyed. This eye cannot see. If I close this eye, I cannot read anything that you guys are saying whatsoever. So it's only this eye that I have open that's doing all the work. Which is what I mean. So if I put my glasses on, then both eyes would be doing the work. Get a monocle. It's a little bothersome. Okay, I'm gonna go get them. I'll be right back. I do not have contact lenses. I have never once in my entire life put a contact lens into my eye. Ooh, oh well. So now if we do 2 truths and a lie, you guys will know that that's one of my truths. I don't blame you, nerd. It's like really awkward. I can tell you one other person in this chat who has literally never once put contact lenses in their eye. This guy. Oops. This guy. Oh, and also Ruby. So 3 of us. 4 of us. I do not need my glasses to drive. This eye has perfect vision. So it does a lot of the work. You should wear glasses for night driving, astigmatism, but it's mild enough to get away without them, as long as you're being safe. Yeah, my parents both wear glasses too, and so does my sister. I think I actually have the one good eye in the family. The singular working eyeball. I am the keeper of the singular eyeball. I had contacts in middle school, wasn't a fan, made my eyes dry, and my astigmatism makes them not cheap. Oh, yeah, it just seems like my eyes are already really finicky and get dry really easily. If I had contact lenses in, it just seems like it'd be even worse. Do you have just one prescription lens then? Yes. It's not even that strong, as you guys saw. Right? You can't share a singular eyeball, just like you can't share a singular brain cell. Either one person has it or one person doesn't have it. It's not splittable. I'm only mildly nearsighted, but astigmatism is quite a bit worse. You have to squint. I don't really think I know what astigmatism is. You inherited baldness from 4 generations ago? Wild. You're farsighted, got glasses at 17, and your constant headaches went away. Oh, wonderful. I never realized it was my vision because I could see fine. That's so funny. Like, yeah, I can understand that though. If the brain cell is quantum, you can split it between people. Let's not get into like a conversation about quantum. I don't think I have the mind for it. Hey, Spaghetti Zone. Like, I understand it thanks to Outer Wilds, but that is the extent of my understanding of quantum. It's when your eye is a bit egg-shaped. So what does that actually do? Astigmatism gives cameras lens flare. From Valley Girl accents to quantum eyeballs. We're all sorts here. Wait, how many people here have astigmatism? That's what I was figuring, Nader. Like, I feel like that's just like the tiniest tip of the iceberg. Like, if I try to understand quantum, that's the tiny tip of the iceberg, and I am the Titanic, and I will go down. Wow. Astigmatism also makes it complicated to do with contact lenses. Yeah, that's kind of what Hiltz was saying, right? That's why they're so expensive. I see double when stuff is too close. How close does it have to be for you to see double? Like, what is too close? Damn. But I guess that's not that much different. Like, how long do prescription glasses really are they really good for? Like, your vision can keep changing. So, and they cost like $300. So, like, I mean, hopefully after a year they're still good, but maybe 2 years. I don't know. I've kept my glasses for quite a while. Oh, you get glasses and contacts. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. God, this is health stuff. This is just comfort of living. This should be covered by the fucking government. Fight me. Fight me. Glasses and contacts should be covered by the government. Period products should be covered by the government. Like, frankly, it all should be under healthcare. We should all be getting these things for like quality of life. Exactly, strings. It's fucking human right. Your prescription changes annually. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I just checked, and maybe 6 inches away it starts to double even when I try to focus. 6 inches, my eyes still. So like 6. I start getting blurry right here. How far is that? That's like less than a foot. It's like a foot maybe. Dental should also be, yes. Teeth care is so important. People do not realize how important teeth care is to like body health. Bidet on every toilet. Cannot wait to take you to Japan. You will be so happy, Matt. You'll be so happy. Squid, agree. Agree. Somebody, where did I read it? Somebody said, maybe it was on Tumblr, that they just wanted to like go to the fucking doctor and get just like this scan by like a designation doctor instead of like having to be sent out to like a billion specialists for all the different things. There shouldn't be max coverage on dental. It drives me insane. My dental max is at like $1,250 for the year, but a crown is like $800. It's so much. And of course, well, thankfully, my insurance covers like cleanings and x-rays, which is mostly what I need. And it covers half of cavities. I believe you. I believe that you did. I believe that you will continue. Oh, Hilts. My folks didn't have dental when I was a kid. I didn't think we could afford to visit the dentist like once every 3 years. That's rough. Especially like when you're a kid, you're not eating like healthy for you stuff a lot. There's so much sugar going on. Preventative is covered 100% and half, but they only pay up to the max coverage amount. Yeah. I'm scared to crack a tooth. I have a hairline fracture on one of my teeth right now, and it's starting to stain. They noticed it this last time that I went. A hairline crack, not a fracture. Michael, I've actually found it the other way around for me this time. I used to pay, and it would cost me. I used to just pay out of pocket and not have insurance, and it would cost me like $350 for the year. But now I'm paying $18.50 a month. Let's see, $18.50 times. So $222 instead of like $350 plus. Oh, that's cool. Some people just like genetically are like predisposed to have bad teeth. And that is a bad luck draw of the genetics. Okay, useful. Yeah. I've been pretty lucky too, I think. Nader, what? Did you get them like replaced or like, oh, I was like, I know for sure you have like a full mouth of teeth. I just saw you. It was okay for me, Ruby. Sensodyne didn't work super well for me. I will say I tried to use this toothpaste. It was like for gum regrowth. And after I started using it, I started getting like irritation on the inside of my here. And I didn't realize that it was connected for a while. And I was like, I can't use this toothpaste, turns out. Or like enamel growth or something like that. Maybe it wasn't gums. I think it was enamel growth. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, I had my wisdom teeth pulled. Many people do. So that's 4. So you've had an extra 4. Wow, Michael, that's impressive. I definitely had a couple days of tender sockets. Awoo! Bye. Wow, Ruby, you've got a whole method. I don't think I want to know what impacted means with teeth. Holy shit, we've been talking for like 45 minutes. Okay, longer than that. 50 minutes. All right, I'm going to play the game. Now that Matt is gone. Bye, Matt. You're growing in the wrong direction? They were trying to grow under your molars. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to do something really, really big this stream. Really big. And I do not have the setup for it yet. Bye, Hilts. So we're gonna try to get the setup. Day 114. Nader, this game is crazy. Crazy. Loading. Okay, so at the end of last stream, I tested something which we are now going to properly do in setup. Enjoy your big things. I need to sleep. Have a great sleep, Michael. Like, good job. No, wait, that sounded totally patronizing. I didn't mean that. Like, good luck. That's the word that I wanted. So, like, do your best, okay? You're gonna do amazing. Was this what I got at the beginning of last stream? I don't remember. Or the end of last stream? Oh, Nader, have a good sleep. I should be in bed, but I want to see the science live. I don't know how long it's going to take for this to work out, Ruby, but I hope it doesn't take too long. Okay, good. I'm glad. Like, don't even worry about it. Perfect. Perfection. You couldn't have done better. Okay, so I'm like 90% sure, 99% sure that I set out the outside room to have the treasure trove, which I need. Okay, get in and out before the bass clarinet. Nope, I didn't do it fast enough. And it's coming with me. Puppet's coming with me. I am not safe. I wonder, do you guys, has Sunny castled? I know she's done chess. Which part of New Clue? Oh, has she even New Clued? I thought you said she has even New Clued. Whee! When you pick up Royal Scepter, choose a color. Okay. I was hoping you could change it at the beginning of each run. Oh, it's so pretty. It's just beautiful. This is gorgeous. It really is. Purple is pretty good too. What color do I want? I was thinking that I could change it. The trouble is, the levers that I want, I don't know, I think I'm gonna go black. But then I have to finish. I have to make sure to finish in a black print room. How many black print rooms are there? Not that many. I don't want to lose the scepter. I feel like it's more likely for me to lose the scepter if I choose a black print room. Okie dokie, let's go. Time to get open. Brain not working, get open the antechamber. I mean, I already have a king and a queen? What? 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 How do I get a king and a queen on my first two rooms? Okay, we'll stretch. Mm-hmm. Still no, okay. I want the coat check. We're gonna have to wait. I need to get further. Like, can you imagine me like making the coat check here and then just dead ending right here? What a run that would be. Times 10 is 100 minus 20 minus 3. It's still going to be 100 divided by 5 is 20. 1/3 of 18 is 6. Plus 1/3 of 6 is 8. Plus 1/3 of 3 is 9. Is that right? Okay. Coat check here would be amazing. have an ad starting in a minute. Banana. Okay. Lab. Sure. Stock your pantry with fruit. We'll do that. I don't think do I just always ignore that? Does it give me that option very often? I don't remember it. Car keys. Okay, Matt did say the scepter is really strong, and it sure is, isn't it? Like, I've been barely offered... other color rooms. Though I had a suspicion. And my suspicion is that you potentially get that door, that mystery door open by getting every blue room. That's my guess. There's no box that is between two empty boxes. There is no box that contains a statement with fewer than 8 words. There's no box that displays exactly one true statement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There's no box that mentions a specific color. There's no box that displays 3 true statements. There's no box that contains a mix of true and false statements. There's no box that displays 3 false statements. There's no box that displays a number that also appears on another box. Okay, so the third one is a lie. The third one is a lie. There's no box that displays 3 false statements. There's no box that mentions a specific color. That's true. So there's no box that displays 3 false statements also has to be false. Because if there is a true statement on that one box, then one of the other boxes, both of them having 3 false statements, or 3 statements, has to be completely false. So 2 false statements on here. There's no box that contains a mix of true and false statements. I don't know if that's true or false. Wait. Well, it can't be. If it's true, then that makes this box a mix of true or false statements. I think this is false. There's no box that contains a mix of true or false statements, which makes every single one on here false. But then these two, one of them is a mix and one of them is completely true. Okay, there's no box that displays 3 true statements. If that's true, then over here is completely true. Or has to be true and false. If this is false, that there's no box that displays 3 true statements, then that would be all 3 true statements. Then there is a box that displays 3 true statements, which would be the one on the right. Which would mean there's no box that contains a mix of true and false statements. Would still be false. So this is still 3 false. There's no box that mentions a specific color. True. There's no box that displays 3 true statements. So it's either this box is 2 true statements and that one's a mix, or that one is 3 true statements and this is a mix. But if that's 3 true statements, this is not a mix. Okay, so something over here has to be false. There's no box that is between 2 empty boxes. There is no box that contains a statement with fewer than 8 words. There is no box that displays exactly 1 true statement. I think there's no box that contains a statement with fewer than 8 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these are all longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is no box that displays with a statement that is less than 8 words. So that is true. Fewer than 8 words. That's true. I think there is no box that is between 2 empty boxes is false. There is no box that displays exactly 1 true statement. That is false, because this is the box that displays exactly 1 true statement. That there's no box that contains a statement with fewer than 8 words. There's no boxes between 2 empty boxes. I mean, so that means that this is between 2 empty boxes, which means that it has the gems in it. Thank you. Squid. I'll take extra steps, sure. What are you beeping about? No. I was hoping there would be keys in one of these. Oh, hey, key. For each day spent, what? For each day spent, what? Okay, coat check here. I literally only have blue rooms. This is wild. Fine. Coat check here. Let's see. I don't have a bishop. I have a knight. I have a rook. I just need a bishop. I also don't have a shovel. Imagine not having a shovel in this economy. Probably ruby. Bishop. Okay. So I do think that changing over to the king is a good idea. Can I do that? She wondered. I am now, because I have all of the pieces. And I sure have not gotten a hint of the throne room. Like, I've barely gotten a red room or a bedroom or a green room with the scepter. It's like, you wanted blue rooms? Let me give you some blue rooms. Where's the bishop? She asked curiously. I don't even remember what the bishop power was. Nerd. Okay. I'm realizing that I probably wanted to wait on the mechanarium because I needed... Well, it's fine. I needed to use the lever in there. Yes, queen. Sledgehammer. Still. Okay. Is there a shovel here somewhere? No? Okay. If you say so. Hello? I will say, it is much easier to get farther because you have so many resources at this point in the game and like knowledge of how things work. It's my water. Okie dokie. I'm gonna not go that way for right now. It's truly strings. This is surprising. The game was suddenly like, you wanted blue rooms? No, you didn't. Shovel. Set of gems. Okay. Turnip? Coins. Turnip? Coin. For steps. I'm just trying to make sure I don't run out. Oh, and I have a trophy room. Have dinner. Oh, I don't know that as a reference for anything. What is that referring to? Oh. I did not know that. Or I didn't realize that that was what you were referencing. I have heard that. I mean, I guess I don't need the trophy or the... I can just go down the foundation. Let's see if I get it here. Sure do not. Okay, I'm gonna go down into the foundation. Oh, a key. Nice. So kind, so generous. Nothing of interest. How does this tin can keep ending up in my holes that I dig? Is somebody planting tin cans for me to find? Who thinks that I want these? Servants, please. It was strings. Strings, please. Strings, why? Why would you do this to me, strings? Is this set on the... No, I knew it. Fuck me. Wait, where am I? Here I am. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta remember how to get this all set up correctly. I gotta make that... Oh, what a hassle. That's the one that goes up and down, I think. All right, let's see. Actually, can I just come through there? I think I can. It's just not the normal shortcut that I've been using. want to... Actually, here. Oh wait, but if I put it down, will I be able to get out? No. I gotta get on it and it... Oh god, I fucking... Ah! Open roof, this is what I'm imagining. Oh wait, I totally just... Ugh, it's fine. Denny's like, fuck you and those flowers. Those were my flowers. Okay. Will this let me in, please? I think it does. Yeah, okay. Fuck's sake. Like, it was already set up this way. Fuck you, door! Doors are my mortal enemy. Fuck you! Okay. It dared. It dared to be unobserved by me. Oh, man. He just never ever looked. It's so cool, though. Like, whether or not you need it, it's cool to have it. We forced him. Good. I'm happy to hear it. Forcing him, it was the correct move. Me too, strings. They're beautiful. They're incredible art. Like, regardless, honestly, regardless of whether or not, oh great, whether or not you need it to do the sanctum, I think it's cool having it. Matt, please. Not everything has to be valued by whether or not it's going to help you. It can just be cool. It can just be a cool thing. Oh. No new allowance. Okay. I was worried that I wasn't going to get the crown on this first run, but here we are. So let's go put it in the code check. I put it all the way there. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Crown in the coat check. The crown is in the coat check. The scepter is in my hand. I will need dice tomorrow. I think now I understand why he was just alt F4ing, because getting dice is much harder with the scepter. Is there anything else that I want to do? Soot black onyx, adorned with the original insignia of the Aries family crest. I like that this part is an A and an E. This is a beautiful key. Okay, I have a blessing of the monk still, which means I'm less likely to get the shrine tomorrow. Yeah. No, it doesn't actually matter. I think I want to end outside. Oh, shrine is blue. That's helpful for the scepter. I think I want to end outside so I don't take up one of the slots. No, I don't want to end outside because then I lose the scepter. Yeah, so it literally doesn't matter which room I end in. It just has to be blue. I'm not going to build it. Okay, call it a day. Man, imagine if I lost the scepter like that. I'd be like, oh, let me just not do what I need to do to keep this scepter. Day 115. Pup has faith in me. Thank you, Pup. I have extra steps today. Okay. Let's see. That's valid. That is a good way to live. Please populate. Please populate. Nope. Okay, I talked shit about Matt doing the Alt F4, but I actually think that that is the right course of action. So let's yeah. Now that I see how hard it is to actually get bedrooms, I was like, just get dice. It could take forever to get some dice. Yeah, exactly. You have only 2 of 3 to RNG, which is not ideal. But it's like you have to. Being as I have the blessing of the monk. If I didn't have the blessing of the monk, it wouldn't be an issue. Okay. I'm remembering a different part of my plan that I didn't think about. I want to make sure that I have prepared steps near the front hall. So we're gonna make sure once I come back in and I'm building the house that I have like some form of being able to eat. Literally the same options? Rude. We can build a few rooms, see if I get some food. Squid. Yeah, I might get some dice in my first. Or hey, I could get the observatory and get the ability to re-roll with stars. That would be good. It didn't offer me, it offered me like 1 red room last run. Yeah, that was a silver key situation, you're right. I'm like losing track of what I'm trying to do because there are like so many things going on in my brain. It's kind of blank at the same time. Library workshop. This is so far not a great build. I was hoping for dice, but no. Fuck yeah. All right, throne room. Dice. I don't need this. Why am I picking it up? It's just so much. It's habit. I have to. I've been doing the dartboard. Are you fucking with me? Oh, that's interesting. Handwritten green memos are always false, but it would be true if you changed one color in the text. Ugh. No observatory. Hi, Lawful. She got the throne room. She got it in a good spot. But it didn't matter. Didn't matter. Okay. Don't get stuck, Julia. Excuse me. Still have the scepter. Forgot. I have my key. Are you cheating on Nader? Hmm? Dice! Okay, I have an dice. That was so grammatically incorrect in like all the ways. More dice would be nice. No, just keys. Okay, well, I'll take keys, sure. Probably won't need them. I don't know if I will need them. What I do need is a throne room. Sure. It's probably giving me Trove. Oh, well, this is going to be the same. Yeah, okay. No. Yes. Right into the entrance hall. Bang. Okay. I have one dice. One die. I do know how this word works. Okay. Reroll and get what you need, Julia. Reroll and get what you need. Oh, I don't have the coat check. That's right. I need the coat check. Fuck. I forgot about that. I was just like... I didn't even get it anyway. How did he do it first try? So annoying. What? Okay, I will. I have to do like... I mean, it might help. I mean, the only difference, Mercury, is that I have Monk and he doesn't. But like, he pulled the the coat check first thing. I mean, I think that's the only difference. I can't think of anything else different. It makes you have to get dice. What do you mean? Right. I mean, I might as well just... Oh, that's true. That's true. I have gotten Monk at the same time I had a Blessing, though. Pitiful Bungalow. 5 rooms. Sorry, man. Worst run. That's gonna take my average time down, like, immensely. Who cares? Uh-huh. Our first ever Pitiful Bungalow. So true. All right, I no longer have that. But now I don't have, like... Because I should have tried to get the, Oh, well, it's too late. What am I trying to say? I should have tried to get the coat check. So that it would show up the next day. And I did not. I feel like maybe I'm screwed. This is gonna... It's gonna take me all night. Oh, right. Mercy, hi babes. How you doing? Now I get the observatory. Now I get it. What's up? What's the question? And five colors I like. I like almost all colors. Do you want me to be really specific about the names of those colors, or do you want me to give you more general color names? Okay, I like robin's egg blue. I like a burnt orange. I like gold. I like a dusty rose. And let's see. Like a mustard. Robin's egg blue. That's a very specific type of blue. I don't like this kind of blue, you guys. This is not robin's egg. I don't like denim blue. It's boring. No problem, Rixie. What? That's a standard. Fuck. Well, all right. Wait, what? Kitchen. Imagine I go in the Lost and Found right now. Imagine, and it takes the scepter from me. What a tragedy that would be. It would be terrible. It'd be torture. Game is like, fuck your coat check. Forget about it. I mean, I could just sit here and re-roll. Another die. Coat check, where are you? Why must you make me suffer? I have the crown. I have the scepter. I have the throne room. I have a key. I think I have enough steps. Something that'll give me food? Whatever. Realize, it says. Okay. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got enough. I've got enough. Okay, you guys. Let's see what happens. The trunk is locked. Something tells you it should stay that way. Well. What? You guys, how do I open this? It opened for me before. Like... Okay. I have an ad starting in 20 seconds-ish. Okay. On Sexy Cyborgs, do I just need a sledgehammer? Or do I need the whole kebab? Do I need the power hammer? Okay, sledge, great. Thank you. I would be just like... I'd be looking this shit up. I'd be like... What do you mean you never knew about the key thing? Of course, now I got a boudoir. Oh my god, I didn't... Oh, okay. If I had just locked myself, I would be... beside myself. Trailer, storeroom, terrace, solarium. Sledgehammer? Sledgehammer. Okay. I'm feeling like not wired like I'm usually wired. My brain has been kind of foggy because of like all the work stuff going on, TBH, but okay. Where am I going? Like I can't remember I can't remember my way around. This is very unusual for me. Well, I'm not gonna need them. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna need them. Could have bought them. Okay. I did think about it, open roof. I was like, maybe it'll save me steps on the way out, but then this is just gonna send me to 13 anyway. Turns out I do. I've been cursed. Turns out. Okay. 13 steps. 12 steps. $11 steps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Steady is the scepter. Deadly is the stone.
Oh, this is the guy. Jasper.
Heavy is the crown. Ready is the throne.
That is not a seat for a child. I'm right next to the fucking kitchen, bitch. That makes me happy. When you press a blue tile, it copies the ability of the middle tile. tried red. I'm cursed though. How many green rooms do I have right now? 2. Next time you draw 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. How many does that mean there are? I have 29 steps. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. I can do this. I've got the stars for this. I have the keys for this. Don't have the keys for it. Bummer. Is there any other way I can get keys right now? Break room. Okay, so this is either... I think this is 1. I think this is 9 rounded to the nearest 10 and then switch, so I think this is 1. Yeah. 18 rounded to 20, and so that's 2. And 12, so it's 10 squared is 100 divided by 100 divided by 10 is 10, divided by 5 is 2, minus 1 is 1. You're not what I needed. If only it was keys. If only it was keys. I already picked up the storeroom key. No shovel. At least I didn't see one. I didn't go into the solarium, so there might be one there. But I don't know that I have. You know, might as well try. Did you guys see one? that I maybe missed? Ah. Nope. Well, bummer. It would have been so cool if I managed to do it in this run. Okay. Still an accomplishment. I'm not gonna have enough stars tomorrow to just okay, well. I feel like there's probably gallery has the 8 key in it. Oh well. I don't think so, Mercury. I think it's just gems and the 8 key. Parlor, I didn't pick up the gems. Oh well. All right, we're just gonna call it a day. I know, where's security? Not fucking with me today, apparently. I'm gonna be cursed again tomorrow. Yeah, I suspect you're right. Bum, 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 bum. All right. What do you mean I don't have the scepter? I went to sleep in a blue room. I thought I went back into the throne room. Wasn't I in the throne room? Maybe it did. That's... Oh. Okay. More shit I gotta deal with then. When I built it, it was a black room. Okay. So I have to get the treasure trove outside again. Ugh. Why do you come to me whenever I don't want you? Well, well, well. One. 2. I know it's gonna give me ones that aren't. 3. Can't re-roll anything right now, but that's okay. I didn't expect to get it, so. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Only one of this box's statements is true. Only the blue box contains the gems. The white box is empty. Only one of the blue box's statements is true. The black box is empty. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Only one of the white box's statements is true. The black box contains the gems. The blue box is empty. Black box is empty. The white box is empty. Okay, so I need gems, so we're taking a slight detour to do this. Only one of the white box's statements are true. The black box contains the gems. Only one of the blue box's statements is true. The black box is empty. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Only one of this box's statements is true. Okay. Only one of this box's statements is true. I'm not going to start with this one. I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to assume all of these are true. I'm going to assume this is the true box. Only one of the white box's statements is true. The black box contains the gems. The blue box is empty. I'm going to assume this is the true one. So this is empty. Black box contains the gems. Only one of the white box's statements is true. Only one of the blue box's statements is true. That would be a lie. The black box is empty. Would be a lie. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Could be true. Only one of this box's statements is true would be false. Probably. Would have to be false. These would all have to be false. The blue box contains the gems would be false. The white box is empty. Oh. If that's forced to be false, then this one can't be totally true. Okay. Black box is empty would be a lie. The gems are in a box with a true statement. So lie. Wait, why did I? Only one of the blue box's statements is true. Lie. Black box is empty. Lie. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Gems are in a box with a true statement. So if it's a lie, they're in a box with a false statement. Only one of this box's statements are true. Blue box contains the gems would be a lie. I think this works. The white box is empty is true, but all three of these, I'm just gonna go with them being in here. We're just gonna do it. Nope. All right. Well, whatever. Storeroom 6. No! I'm gonna remember that that's there and come back for it. I haven't done the outer room. All right, well, because I was trying to get the treasure, well, I was trying to get the treasure trove so that I could hopefully get it outside. But we're cursed, so I wouldn't have been able to do that. We didn't take it because then I got the throne room. So I was trying to do the thing, and I almost did. Alas. Oh, I'm cursed, so it doesn't even matter if I... Okay, whatever. I keep forgetting. All right, now we're not cursed. Can't believe it took the scepter away from me. It's bad luck. Lockpick kit is good, though. Now you give me the coat check first. Ugh. Okay. So I'm doing blue rooms with the hope of getting the throne room. This is probably not what I should be doing. I should be probably trying to get the treasure trove. But I'm not. I still don't understand the note for this room. I wish that I did. Throne room, where are you? And making all these blue rooms would make you so happy. And then does it never end? Truly a mystery for the ages. Isn't that finally at the point where he's doing that? Of course he's not. I thought he was. He knows to do it, okay. Oh, right as soon as I open those things, sledgehammer. I have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 blue rooms in a row. 18. I might. What is this oddity of which you speak? What am I even trying to do right now? Oh, I know what I'm trying to do right now. It retains its original color when it comes to using powers to make... Wait. I don't understand what that sentence means. It retains its original color when it comes to using... Oh. So in other words, in order, I have to make a black print to get it. So that's why when I went to sleep in it... Well... It seems like it'd be a bug. right, well, blue wasn't the way to go then today, clearly. Alright, I feel like I should just end the day. Well, not necessarily if I had the scepter, you know? Alright, what am I even doing? Let's see. Crafting studio. Give me... blue note. $46 plus 64. That's interesting. Oh. Oh, I have the key card. Okay. Did I already get a note in this room? I think I might have. Oh yeah, gates. It was about gates. I don't remember where it was. Over here? Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Call it a day. Gotta get the scepter. I'm so unhappy that they took it from me. Like, I was like, it's a blue room now. I can go to sleep here. It's fine. No, it wasn't fine. It was not fine. And now I can't even, like, Alt F4 to get it back. Because I saved. Okay, Banner of the King. We're doing Black Prince. Okay, taking out a calculator for this. 13 by 13 is 169 rounded to the nearest hundred, so that's 200. No, rounded to the nearest 10, so 170 divided by 15. Nope. Oh, minus 15. What? Oh, switch. 31, 30 divided by 15 is 2. God, that's not a square. Okay. No? Oh my God. 16. 31 minus 15 is 16. No. 31. $31 rounded minus is 15. God, okay. 2 squared is 4. I fucking swear to God. It does. It does, Mercury. It's mocking me. You searched for me for forever, and now that you don't need me, I'm gonna show up everywhere. Oh my God, okay. Mercury, you are absolutely correct. It's going to be gone. Red, why? Why must it be like this? And then lose. Oh, it's gonna be bad. I'd be really okay with it if it was just gains. Okay, there's the trove. It doesn't make me get it from outside again? Okay. I did! Why wouldn't I think that? I thought I'd have to make it go outside again. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to... I'm so glad to hear that. I have so much fucking money. Handwritten green memos are always false, but would be true if you changed one color in the text. The next 3 green, so it's something else memos. We shall see. There's only green, red, and blue, to my knowledge. I'm rich as shit, you guys. $15 more gold and I'll be able to buy another set of tents. cutie. No, Dread Red, but I do know that they have names. Stupid secret garden key. Throne room eludes me. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's like, now that you're giving up on me, sure, let's do it. Hi, Cyber. It is the Julian blessing, you're right. I have one workshop. So it'd be... I'm just gonna do the Mechanarium. Great. Fucking go. Let's fucking go. We're going. We're seeing what's what. We're gonna find out. We're going through the door that we can't fucking go down the stairs again. Hi. Hello. Can't always stop to pet you. So Matt told me last night that he was successful with the thing, but then he had another goal that he was not as successful about, but he has set himself up for. So I don't know if he did this or not. I mean, I would have had enough steps, but it is. You're right. Okay. Nothing will stop us except petting the dog. I would like to know. Like, for me, it's a 50-50 in my brain of, has he done this or not? He has done this. Okay, so there are more goals past this that he has set himself up. Wow, I wonder what? Interesting. Here is my supposition. I think if I choose the "you have reached the end of your journey" box, it gives me an ending. And I think if I choose the "there is no end to this journey" box, it does something else. I have no idea what this box might do. This one, it doesn't matter if it's true or false. I mean, these two counteract each other. So one of them is true and one of them is false. And then this one, if it's true, there are two true boxes and it's true. And if it's false and there's one true box and it's false, it's like it Midnight useful.
Useful _ title cheered. X201. I counter your supposition with my preposition of good night.
Good night.
I hope that all you amazing people have great night and even better tomorrow ahead. Virtual hug.
Virtual hug for you as well. Hi, Matt. Ooh, I don't know which one I want to pick. I'm leaning towards this one.
Nani?
I already explained. Empty. You're looking real strong at that other box. What's it say? What's it say on the inside of the box? Oh, nothing. I was like, there's gotta be words there. He's staring at it. All right, well. I want to try something. I don't think I think there's a key sitting in the nook. No, not in the nook. Did I do... I didn't do the, I don't think I did the parlor. I don't see the parlor. If I do the parlor, can I steal its key? I wonder. Matt, they stole the scepter from me. It was so rude. I was so sad. The game took my scepter from me. Like, how dare? Wow, this is the first time I've had two rise up to meet me. It was very rude. Okay. Oops. Rich as fuck. Depends on what you consider shenanigans, I guess. Semi-shenanigans, yes. I've got an ad starting in a minute. Aw, Kimberly, thanks. I am. Why does it not give us the parlor? Why does it not? I continue to be rich as fuck. Hecky! Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much. You were playing Blueprints tonight, right? I saw. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Toyju. Hi, Foreign Bob. Hi, Croissant. I think she's way ahead of me. Hi, Flying Dog. I don't know. Hecky. But maybe also Hecky didn't come in so as not to be... Oh, there she is. Hi, Hecky. I don't know if my gameplay is gonna spoil you. How far ahead can she be? She's been playing this... See, she's been playing this a while. Hello, everybody. My name is Julia. My pronouns are she, her. I have been playing Blueprints for like 3 months now. I have just broken 100 hours in the game tonight. You are welcome to hang out with me. I just did... It's exactly, Hecky. Matt, MX Northwest and I are both playing this, and we both keep saying, you remember that time we thought we were doing endgame things, and it was just not? Oh God, I've got an ad happening. Ugh, I have an ad happening right now. I hope that some people have Twitch Turbo. Of course. This is the surest I've ever been of an endgame, though. Yeah, I'm not sure about endgame at this point. Hi, Arch Hippie. Yay, Zoe. Well, I'm glad that I am able to say hello to you. I don't even know what to... Oh, here, wait, you guys. Hecky's further than you both figured. So what we do here is that my mod, Mercury, who is not a streamer, pops out his chat and everybody talks about, like, in order to ask, like, has she done this? Is she working on that? Etc., etc. So if you want, this doesn't require joining Discord or anything. You can hop in there to be like, hi, Warner. To be like, what's Julia doing? Yes, it is lively in there to my understanding. You know when you know, and then you're either wrong or not. That's how it feels, Zoe. But I've learned that anything that feels endgamey will prove me wrong. So what I'm doing right now, for your edification, is attempting to find a second parlor key for a different set of parlor boxes. So I'm gonna hop back in the game. Welcome back from ads, everybody who unfortunately had ads. I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna jump back into the game, but please feel free to join this spoiler chat, which does not require joining Discord at all. Just if you are curious about anything that I have done, you can ask them there. They know everything. I would hope, like, at this point, I'm kind of like, is there an end? Is there an end? And I don't know. So here we are. Does it never end? Pup, you're not allowed to say that right now. You're doing that so much earlier. Definitely interesting how the game is so non-linear. But hours wise, how many hours do you have, Hecky? $255 hours? Wow. Wow. Hi, Nighty. Good to see you. Hecky's like, yes, I have played a lot of this game. You were at 133, Nert? Pop, weren't you at like 200 or something? Fucking... Why does it do this to me? $140. Where is the parlor? Oh, that's right. Hecky, did you know that if you press the shift key, you walk faster? This was not something that Pup knew. So there's that. She savored it. Oh, gallery. I haven't looked around for... Where's the blue note? You'd think it would be easy to find. I know it says hidden, but like how hidden can you be in a room that barely has any furniture? Oh, was it strings? Oh, I'm worried then. Oh, is this gonna be like... Oh, I can't flip them. I was thinking maybe it was like hidden on one of the letters. Hi, Breely. Yeah, where the fuck is this note? My hour, I don't know my hours because my library book always said different than the Xbox Microsoft hours thing. Oh, that's interesting. She solved them when she drafted it. That's wild. Well, welcome. They're anonymous follows, but that's a wild name. So she got realized first. The one that I got last. No, but legit, where is this blue note? Oh, hooded. Hooded. I can't. Katakana English is like I never can guess what the English word is. To what puzzle are you referring? Gallery? But like a particular puzzle in the gallery? Or are you referring to... Like, where the fuck is this? British spellings are acceptable. Oh, I see. Oh, like an S? Yeah, we looked at that. That's okay. Okay. If I were a blue note, I like it a lot. A lot, a lot. I'm like, maybe it's on the lights? Nope, not on the lights. Making myself dizzy. Braley, right? I feel like you just have to ruminate. Is it like just peeking out from behind something? It doesn't seem to be. I feel like I would have noticed that. Simply pee on a reverse red. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Where the fuck could this be? I feel like I've looked at everything from every angle, but I must not have. Ah. I mean, it was helpful when I realized that to help me solve it. Yeah, if we didn't know yet, I would be like, oh, really? But I figured that shit out, like, real fast. It's fine. It's fine. The parlor is mad at me. That's the only thing I can think of. The parlor is like, fuck you, Julia. Do I have a conference room? I do, so the keys are all there. Okay, where am I trying to go? The parlor, I'm trying to get it and it's just not showing up. I always get the parlor, but no, not today. It really, really does. It really, really does make you go bruh. It's like, okay, thanks. There are a lot of blue notes like that where I was like, okay. It's not really an insult to my intelligence. It's like, I know it's building in the option of like, wrong way. If people haven't managed to solve it, like, there's a way then for them to solve it. No, I don't want the blue memo. I've seen the blue memo. I want the key. I want the key. Literally, parlor why? There she is. I mean, it might not work. Okay. Is this the way I want to go? Office. I've created a maze for myself. Okay. Library, classroom, nook. Yeah, 69 briefly. Jesus, okay. I guess I should have seen if I could get another blue memo, but... Yeah, for blue memos, that does make sense. But I will say that I really liked having it close to the front in the beginning of, or like earlier on when I was doing sanctum keys and stuff. Like, I almost always was able to get down in the foundation. Minus? You were already open, though. Oh. There was a blue prince who sat on a blue throne. He had a blue crown made of sapphires and a blue castle made of stone. Yes, this is the first time I've opened this box. The prince had a love for all things blue. It's the only true color in my humble view. Anything hidden in here? Okay. He couldn't stand the tint of a hallway or a shop. He couldn't stand the shade of trees the green rooms brought. He seldom talked to others. They rarely shared this view. He never went to town, well, not for a lack of wanting to, nor saw the flags they flew. Did I screen grab this? No. And do you know which game the prince instead would play? The one that made him happy whenever skies were gray? The game he had played in the house and on the grounds, and maybe you can guess from the clues that we have found. Right? Hooded? was a game full of rooms and the stories that we climb, about a house full of lies and the truth that one prince finds. Anything? Anything? No. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this game is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A game about you and the plans that you made, and about a blue prince and his blueprints, the blue game we just played. The end. Is it? Is it? Is it? Well, there's another box I need to open still. I think there's more. What is a numerical core? What is a numerical core? It is a question. It is a question. It's a very rhetorical question. What's a numerical core? Oh, hey, look, I could actually also do the full house thing. I mean, I'm probably ending it here, so Matt doesn't have to woo necessarily. You need to sleep. I just find it provocative. Provocative that this says all blue sealed doors. The former seat of power in House Ares, enthroned anew in the 6th era of Nevmora, exalted beneath the blue banners of House Hawley, where the sigil of Orinda Ares was once affixed, the crest of her ladyship, the Grand Architect Baroness Orave, now presides over the court. And there's definitely some shit about our heritage and all of that. A woo. A woo. For all of those who don't know why we're a wooing, because you probably wouldn't, since Matt and I are both playing this game, we generally cannot watch each other. But there are two wolves inside us. There are two wolves, the desire to watch each other play and the desire to stay protected from being seen. So those wolves go, oh, woo, in desire, the desire to be here, but the inability to be here. Thus the awoo. Constantly. Always be a wooing. A-B, a woo. A-B-A. A-B-A. Abawoo. Abawoo. Okay, so this is the 6th era of Nebmora right now, I guess, since we are throned anew. Where the sigil of Orinda Aries was once affixed, the crest of her ladyship, Grand Architect Baroness Orave, now presides over the court. Oh, sorry, Open Roof. Yeah, MX Northwest is Matt. He's my mod and one of my best friends. We live like 4 blocks away from each other. And so I don't call him MX Northwest in chat. Unlock all blue sealed doors. Does that mean there's another one? I would suspect that means there's another one somewhere. I wonder if I put the throne room on rank 8, if there will be a blue memo. That mod cannot mod since he can't watch. Correct. But I have other mods, such as Mercury, right here. Even more tragically, I can't mod for him, and I am his only mod. He has no other mods. So that's pretty tragic for poor Matt. F in chat. Oh, that's right. Wait, we have Nert here too. Yeah, Nert's my mod, not Matt's mod. Other mods with sated wolves. He did get spoiled while he was... Wait, what spoiled him? What? Vi. I know. Well, you've got to play it. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I thought you meant literally right now. While we were wooing right now, he got spoiled. I was like, what? You're using a woo in the more broad sense of not being able to be in each other's streams. Yeah, somebody came into his stream and was like, oh, the answer to this safe is this. Like, wow, who does that? Who comes into a stream and just tells you the answer to a puzzle? Oh, sevens. They did send a very genuine apology. They like didn't understand. They didn't understand. I want to open the other box. But now Matt said he was like working on trying to set other stuff up, and I don't know what he's trying to set up. I'm very curious. Yeah, new to Twitch, didn't get it. RIP. Hooded, I think that's very true. It's been that way for me for sure. We no longer speak of what. Don't worry about what Matt is doing. We know. You guys are too converged. I was in a stream where someone new and random came in and said so and so dies. That's mean. Like, I feel like that's not the kind of vibe for this kind of game, though. Obviously somebody doesn't... Well, obviously somebody did die. Rip Grunkle. Simon dies. Rip. Okay. I'm remembering... Oops. All right, for those of you who are new here, I'm going to say some things out loud that are my to-do list. But also Hold on. Have to think. Can't think and talk. Have to write. But also, I generally request from the gallery, and the gallery is chat, for specific types of nudges. And what chat the gallery does is they convene in the convene in the spoiler chat and like talk about it and like reach a consensus about like what is the best way to like give me a nudge for the next thing. So if you're interested in like being a part of that, you can do that. But if you don't want to go in there, that's totally fine. Like, I understand, I get it. But like at the same time, like make sure you please respect the fact that only people who go in there are ones that I want to be handling the nudging. Okay? We all clear? So, I am not going to do another run tonight. I think it's pretty great. It just kind of worked out really well that way. I've heard that people are really happy with it and have recommended it in other streams too. Mercury is a genius. Mercury, we love you. Ooh, ooh, oh wow. Oh, I do have a shovel. Oh my god. I do also have a spoiler chat in my Discord, but like this works so that like if people don't want to join yet another fucking Discord, that they can do that. Oh my god, Nighty, you sweet thing. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Inigo Montoya, you are now a gremlin and you can use the gremlin emotes. Another one I saw had a way you could type !S at the front of your message and it would hide chats from the streamer. Wow, I can't imagine that working. I think that would get really confusing for me though, because like some people might say things like just in reference to that and like not do the S, and it seems like a little too easy for people to like new people to come in and not realize, or like people to forget. I guess that makes sense. It wouldn't be regular Twitch chat. Okay, so I'm gonna read you my list of things to do and cross off the things that I can cross off. My to-do list. Number 1, numerical core application. How does it work? What is it even fucking for? I don't fucking know. It's like so fucking confusing. 2, the 8th safe and the 8th red letter. I still don't know where to find that. 3, the errata note that I still haven't fully translated. Oops. I would like to be able to do that because I feel like it could be important, but maybe like the information in there is out of date now. I don't know, but it would make me feel better. And I haven't focused on that like at all. Oh, hooded, it's a, hold on. Here. It's a subscriber one, but you are welcome in. 4, new door, open how? I figured that out. Cross that off. Oh wow. 5, cinematic grotto. Oh, right. Let's see. I remember Court Cloak Castle. Court Cloak Castle, and then with A-R-E-I, I think. Or no, it was A-R-I-E in the binary. Court Cloak Castle. I don't know what that's all about. Missing security footage? Question mark? Oh. Do I have the security room? I don't, so I can't check the security footage. But I wonder if now that I have had the throne room cinematic, maybe that's there now. Don't know. 7, wine cellar note about Roman numerals. Still a big question mark. Question mark. And then number 8, coincidentally. All right. Coincidentally, this happened to be number 8 on my list, although now it's 7 because I knocked off number 4, the new room, the new door. The 8th angel points to our dreams. So the number 8 should make up a number 4. Okay, number 4. Open white box. There we go. I mean, it's something I want to do. So my next stream is Sunday. Sunday at 4 Pacific time, I will be streaming Blueprints again, but I'm not sure how to follow any of these goals or do any of these things. Oh, thank you for the follow. So I don't know what I'll be working on. I mean, these things, obviously, on Sunday, but I don't know. I don't really have any leads. Thanks for the follows, you guys. I'm happy to have you. So I'm kind of pondering, it's 10:10, I'm kind of pondering asking the gallery to consult and maybe I don't know if I want you to suggest one of these to work on next stream or like give me some sort of direction to think about now to ponder before next stream. I don't know, maybe I should just wait. I mean, all the shit Alzera has said to me. What does all of that mean? What does it mean? Right. Well, I don't seem to have any more, but maybe I don't know. I don't seem to have any more hidden ways to go. Like that door was very provocative, and now we've gotten through it. How many blue notes are you done with? I need to write down the rooms that I've done, the blue rooms. I've done the parlor, the boiler room, the rotunda, the trophy room, the gallery now, the dovecote, the office. Did I do the conference room? I did. I did the conference room. I did the rumpus room. I still need to do the locker room, but I didn't have enough keys when I built it. I've not done the mechanarium. I did the library. I did the music room. I did the dining room. I have not done the pantry. I have done the classroom. I have done the reading nook. Did I do the study? I did the storeroom. I did the drawing room. did the drafting studio. I did the observatory, but I don't remember what it is. I did the pool. I think I did the workshop. I did the kennel. I did the aquarium. I did the wine cellar. I've done so many. So I'm missing a few. Maybe I should just write down the ones that I think I have left to do. Oops. Okay, let's do that. Blue notes. Does the spare terrace count as a blue room? I'm sure it does. Sexy cyborgs, sure. Parlor, did the break room, did the gallery. Oh, it doesn't? Oh. It would have, but not anymore. Cool, okay. I don't remember if I did the hallway closet. Okay, that makes sense. Walk-in closet. I don't remember if I did that, so I'm writing it down. I did the storeroom. No, the foundation is not on rank 8. Which is both a pro and a con. I don't remember if I did attic, so I'm writing it down. RIP. I figured foundation would have one, yeah. So I guess I'll just have to get you guys to tell me what it is, because I can't get it. I did the reading nook. I made the garage, but I couldn't get into the car. I did the music room, locker room I still have to do with keys. Only have 4 slots. Yeah, Mercury, that's the thing. Then you don't have to. But if I sexy cyborgs and ask my chat, they're gonna do it. They're gonna tell me. Ballroom I haven't done yet. Pantry I haven't done yet. First room I did. You guys, did I do vault? Sexy cyborgs is my safe word, yes. You should check your own screenshots, says Pup. Cruelly. Cruelly. I'm gonna write it down and then I can cross it off if I got it. I did drawing room. I don't remember if I did study. I did library. Chamber of Mirrors I haven't done. That one seems like it would be difficult. Did the pool. I did the drafting studio. I did the utility closet. That was a pain in my ass. Did the boiler room. Did the pump room. Did security. I have to do lab. Did sauna. Did coat check. Mailroom? Did I do mailroom? I think I did, but I'm gonna write it down. Didn't do freezer. Did dining room, did observatory, did conference room, did aquarium, and then antechamber. Okay. So at most, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to go. But I think I have done some of these and just don't remember. Oh, and the throne room, of course. And the mechanarium. I I said 13, but I was wrong. Sorry. I did the planetarium. I did the kennel. I did the dovecote. Did I do the clock? Oops. Did I do the clock tower? Writing it down. 13, you don't say. Correct. Red rooms, shops, green rooms, hallways. Okay. 14, 15, 16. It's not bad. So that's the plan, man. I guess. Continue with the blue rooms. Not blue rooms, but the blue memos. But also, like, this space compels me. I find it provocative. Okay, Hooded, I have to tell you, part of the reason InBedBot is picking on you is because Pop and Mercury have made InBedBot not able to see them. So if there's somebody that's going to get picked on, it's you. Mercury, you're not immune? I keep thinking that you are. Are you sure? Are you 100% sure? You didn't ask Elka, okay. We have to tell the bot maker to put you on the list. That's true too, Squid. We talked to God. Elka? Elka, are you here? Good night, Nighty. Thanks for hanging out, friend. I mean, Alka is always here, but is Alka here? Type of genus of the Alcidae comprising solely the razorbill. Amazing. I wonder if he knew that when he chose that name. I mean, a razorbill is a bird, isn't it? Okay. Oh, wait. Call it a day. Are there any commands for followers? Yeah, you can quack at me. You can quack, meow, ba. So happy you feel that way. Well, I did the thing, you guys. Oh, there's a bit of a cooldown on the sounds. Nine out of 10? Pop. Pop, were there not enough knives? Not enough Draxus? Not enough Draxus for you? If I had had Draxus, would be at a 10 out of 10? I know that you do. You should put Draxus on the Smasher Pass list. So everybody here, by the way, I'm having a Thanksgiving stream. It's going to start around noon Pacific time. I won't be playing Blueprints. I will be doing a little Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, and also a tier list of Smasher passes that you can contribute to. Mostly it's like the original intention was for Hear Me Outs. But you don't have to put in Hear Me Outs. You can just put in people you want to know if I'll smash or pass. If anybody's interested in contributing, feel free. Now let me figure out somewhere to take you guys. Let me mute this tab. Are we going to Colette's for dinner? Guess what? Colette's playing Blueprints. It's really convenient and coincidental that she streams all the nights that I stream and is playing the game that I'm playing. Colette continues to have a wild play. Is there anything that you can tell me about her playthrough strings? Yeah. Hooded, we're going to take you to another Blueprints stream. Why is Dispatch so popular right now? I see. All right. She takes nonlinearity to the extreme. Wild. Get that. Blueprints. So this is the raid message. If you have my emotes. Before you ever got monk, she had already tested like 1 million monk rooms. That's wild. That's wild. Sure, if you want, Hooded, feel free. I am not one to censor creativity. Colette is a really interesting puzzle streamer to watch, in my opinion. All right, friends. Oops. As always, I'm not going with you. I don't think that I would get spoiled at this point, but who the fuck knows? I don't know. She might be doing numerical core shit. Who am I to know, right? Dispatch is a fun and slightly adult if you have the safety off. Oh yeah, I have seen the dick. I have seen the dick. But there might be more dicks than just that dick. I don't know. That's a good one, Hooded. Good choice. All right, everybody. See you on Sunday. Thank you so much for hanging, for chilling. I hope that you have a great night, a great rest of your week. It's almost Thanksgiving. I look forward to spending it with you all. Bye.